Oh, look at this. We're out in the woods communing with the wildlife. G'day, Bushie here, and welcome to my Bush Deep bonus. What's a Bush Deep bonus, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. Instead of interviewing someone super mega uber famous, I'm going to do a wrap-up of trending events and viral idiots. Now, next week, my interview with the Prime Minister goes live. While I ask you the next few questions, thought we'd play another game. It's called Bogan Slang Scrabble.
Bogan Slang Scrabble.
How about we make it fun and we can have half a bag each?
Okay.
There we go. Gee, I never thought I'd be splitting a bag with Albo at the lodge. Yeah, here we are. I'll talk about that shortly. I'll also do a sexy dance this episode. But let's talk about the last episode with Annie Knight. Holy heck, has that gone off its tits?
My friend's on the stopwatch.
Yep.
He's timing each guy. When each guy's got done the 30 seconds, he's like, okay, next.
Next.
That
All
guy.
right.
So you've got two on each side. You're also using a mouse. So you're kind of like back.
Wait, you triple parked?
Yes.
Fuck me. Now, some people have been saying, Bushie, your guests are very inconsistent. And I'm like, nah, politics, porn stars, either way, someone's getting shafted. Which brings us to my first segment, Twat Waffle of the Week. Now, I was having an Apple scroll and I came across this guy saying this on a podcast.
How important is it to you to also make the girl have an orgasm?
Not important. The amount of extra effort that's required to do that is just not going to really have much ROI.
Holy heck! Imagine outing yourself to the world that you're bad in bed. Return on investment? Geez, what are we? Bitcoin? Speaking of return on investment, I'm not sure that many women would be willing to suffer through your fathead personality only to end up shagging a micro-penis. You can tell this guy's being brought up on French holidays and trust funds, and probably the only manual labour he's ever done is, well, on himself. Oi, mate, the Maniverse called. Wants its idiot back. Oh, I feel bad now. I feel like I went too hard, which is more than what his girlfriend could say that he's done for her. Never mind, buddy. There's someone for everyone. I'm sure you'll make someone very unhappy someday. Right, as Ariana Grande says, thank you. Next, let's talk about the World Cup. Let's talk about the controversial moment where the Paraguay player was red carded and sent off for covering his mouth when he was talking to the opposition player. He just wanted to talk turkey. Gobble gobble. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like he's being punished to do the very thing that we were told to do during COVID. Also, I know that soccer players are a little bit soft, you know, with all their melodramatic falls and everything, but this is a little bit over the top, isn't it? In Australian football, you get the sin bin for 10 minutes after breaking someone's jaw. I mean, even curling is more gladiatorial than this. Like, this guy won gold after saying this.
You can fuck off.
You haven't done it once?
I haven't done it once.
Even our kangaroos are tougher than the football players in the World Cup. Like, check out these two having a friendly biffo during a game of tag.
Whoa. Boys.
Meanwhile, the Norway team didn't seem to get the memo of what sport they came here to play because they all seem hell-bent on rowing. However, the coach of the Norway football team, not only can he win games, but he's also created a global panties drop moment when they won the game. Instead of going and slapping all the players' asses like they're gay at the Mardi Gras, instead he climbs up into the stalls and goes through a sea of people to try and find his missus and slap a kiss on her. That's love. And forget the hucker. The Scots have shown their might as a bunch of musical men in skirts have walked with their bagpipes down the street, being led by their menacing mascot, a duck. And thank God Ronaldo finally put one away, which is one more than this twat waffle will put away.
Not going to really have much ROI.
All right, getting bored? Time for a sexy dance. Now, you might have heard about the bungee jump company that threw a bird off the cliff without a bungee rope. Well, this company's not much better. They had a couple up in the air parasailing. They were happily enjoying the view. And then a shark emerged.
Oh, there's a hammerhead! I prefer not to go under right now.
And that's the moment where the skipper decided, I'm going to dunk them in the water.
Oh my God!
Thankfully, the couple survived. However, I'm not sure their pants did. I'm not quite sure where this happened, but I have a feeling it might be part of the Barcelona anti-tourism campaign. Now, back to the Prime Minister. That's right, the boss of Australia invited me, Bushie, to his joint to have a joint. Nah, only kidding, I wish. Mind you, we did get on the whiskies at 11 a.m. So everyone thinks that I'm here right now cleaning up my act, and the irony is, here we are.
Maybe you should be.
Maybe I should. Now, why did he let me in, you ask? Well, fucked if I know. In fact, I had to engage the help of radio show hosts to try and figure it out. Since I started doing this, the Prime Minister started following me.
Really?
Yes. I was all excited and I thought, I wonder why he follows me. Is it because, I've got a good rig and he just likes a bit of bush? Or my friends all think I'm on a watch list.
Yeah, that's how he does it.
This is not an insignificant event because this is the first ever commercial show to be let into the lodge with Albo. So, yeah, I'm proper special. Or, after the episode is released, I might be quietly knocked off. Regardless, I've looked at the footage and this is possibly going to be one of the funniest world leader interviews in history. I'm telling you, this is funnier than Theo Von talking about Coke with Trump. Anyway, to wet your whistle, here's the trailer.
What would happen if we let our Barbie from the bush into a room with Australia's Prime Minister? Find out July 3rd in an unprecedented interview on Bush Deep.
Alrighty, well I hope you enjoyed my Bush Deep bonus episode. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to go and bugger off and spend some time with my granny who went viral last week doing donuts.
I only get in and drive it and thrash the shit out of it. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Cheers.
Sin parar, ruge la tierra, hasta el sol nos va a escuchar, ruge la tierra,